They pulling in all over the board like normal. So we gonna have a real talk. All right, we gonna have a real talk, and we gonna let everything on. You can go on. I'm on YouTube Live. I'm on Spaces. You can go to either party and find out what this is right quick. All right. First line of this, what we're gonna tell y'all is this: there is no money in battle rap. Okay, 100%. There is no more money in battle rap. The reason why so many problems in battle rap is because the money has evaporated. If there's money in battle rap, everybody's happy and it's more big battles. There is no money. So now what this is a game where people now all want to have the facade of, oh, I'm the one with the bread. Everybody has this thing, right? There is no money in it. URL TV is the biggest company in battle rap. How many big battles have you seen them throw? These guys have had the most money the longest amount of time. How many big battles have you seen them throw? How many battles have you seen them put a lot of money on the floor for? Let's all wait and let's all think about that. If the biggest birds in the sky are not, if the biggest birds in the sky are not throwing big battles back to back, that means there is no money in it. I need y'all to get the sausage egg McMuffin about your mind. There's no more money in it. That's why everything is catty. There's no money. You can make it look like whatever you want, but there is no money. That's the problem. Okay. Now, a lot of people with the best time in battle rap was the caffeine era. The caffeine era, there was money getting picked up, but the money was also worth 2 and 3 times more because we were going through a pandemic. So all the rappers all over the world who tour, all the rappers who their money is generated on touring, performing, appearances, their money was cut off because why? You couldn't touch nobody. Okay, so there's no money floating for them. Battle rappers is the only rappers that was getting that much money. Okay, cool. We were picking up large amounts of money from caffeine. I'm not even their partner, and I was picking up large amounts of money from caffeine. Okay, that's everybody scored with the caffeine money. Some people scored more than others. Okay, that money ran out. The reason why those caffeine battles was also um, a higher like purse is because you're traveling in a pandemic, risking it to get the money. So we were the only ones making money. The money has thinned down, pubic hair thin now, because you don't see big battles. If money is floating at a high clip, you're going to see a big battle event January, one February, one April. You will see them repetitively because everyone's scoring. No one's scoring. You just had recently RB say he's backing up off of it. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't make sense. If there's money on the floor, there is no money here. The only people that can remotely make money in battle rap is the smaller league. The smaller league, this is the era for the smaller leagues to possibly make some money because they have failed most of their time because they go take the smaller leagues take their money, give it to bigger names. Ignore the guys they got in the house when they should put their money with their guys in the house. That's a whole nother thing. But there's no money. I don't care what you said, what you think. The money is low. It's scarce. Because you would see. Think about it, y'all. I know most of y'all ain't smart, right? When is anything other. Have y'all ever met a dope boy that sold 1 ounce and stopped? Or sold an ounce in January and sold another ounce in April? Or and then another one in September? No, if it's selling, you keep getting it. It's not selling. Everybody's going on stage for lower numbers than what they ever have, if they still want to. Now, can you still go run a bag up off battle rap? Yes. But you're gonna run it up from smaller regions. You're gonna be able to go get whatever that is you could pull each time. You might see one or two big events a year, maybe like maybe once or twice a year, somebody's gonna come with some money and gamble something to, it's a look festivity. But other than that, the money is gone, y'all. Okay. I was battling Av. The guy has a league out in Detroit. It's Bonnie people. Bonnie reaches out to me about it. Okay, cool. What do you want, Verb? 10,000. Because it's a small league. There's no money here. Probability of you getting your money back off Av, and he has the personality of a trash can, is very, very low. Right? Very, very low. I said, hey, Bonnie, if you host, well, this your man's. If he book you to host or something, I'll just take the price down for you. I told him 85. Like, because Bonnie can make her some money off of it. It's a small league. The probability of a small league getting their money is very, very low, man. Like very, very low. Especially with a person like Av, because Av doesn't talk. He raps good. He says Norfolk, Norfolk, and Jive Turkey. I'm gonna show up every now and then. If you think about it, cameras, Av don't sit in the camera long. The camera makes Av nervous, man. Being around. Think about Av interview. Do y'all ever want to hear an Av interview? No. Fucker, you want to hear him rap and say Norfolk, Norfolk. You don't want to listen to the motherfucker in the interview because the camera bothers him. He's not a salesman. He's a good rapper. It's a low probability, whatever. So contracts is coming in. They got the boss info at the bottom or something. I could tell dude don't know what he really doing or whatever. No, no big thing. The problem starts is when you try to add on the rest of your people. So first I said he's a league in Detroit. Okay, I will go to Detroit and battle Av. Okay, it's a small market. Detroit is not a huge market where everyone goes for battle rap. Is it a battle rap city? Yes. But does everyone go there for battle rap? No. All right, cool. I live in Texas. Okay. We can battle here. Okay, cool. You get the people around in Texas, get some new looks, some new faces, some new style. We do it right here in Texas. Okay. That became an issue or something. Okay. So we figured we can just get Verb to Atlanta. Who told you was going to? Why the fuck would I travel for that much money and go to a market that is a big market for battle rap now because it's constant battle rap in Atlanta now. Now that means Atlanta is a huge market for battle rap. So now I'm thinking here, why would I get up for this 10,000, 8,500? Why would I get up and go get this, travel, go do all this in a bigger market that can bring more money to the table? That doesn't make sense. That's a terrible, terrible decision. Then the next thing is why in the fuck is you trying to add Swamp and J2? We don't need that. I'm the biggest person on this card. I'm not gonna argue with you. Hitman has done this. Tay Rock has done this. Sue Surf did it to Stumbles. Hey boss, baby, your clients ain't big enough to understand that they can do that. Your clients ain't big enough. Your clients have not developed to 5-star stars in that where they can do that. Because every 5-star, if you play with them, you will not eat with them on that night, though. Every one of them. Every now and then the league will overrule. Every now and then the league. Nobody's going on stage for the numbers y'all think they're going on stage no more. If y'all think Murder Mook took full price from Calico and him and Calico is really, really like brothers, you're a dummy. Everyone is getting called to go home for a deal, man. It's a lie. T Rex just said in his interview when he said he was on the last the Bags and Body event. He said, "I went on for this price." That's what he said. Okay, so we all know everybody's asking for a favor. Why is everybody asking for a favor? Because there's no money here. If it was money here, why the fuck would Gerald have sponsored 90% of the events walking around here? There's no fucking money here. What are you talking about? There's no money. That is your problem. Now the thing is, the anybody can lie and tell you anything, but there is no money. How do you get your money back from a battle rap today? YouTube is censoring the words drastically, so you're not going to get the YouTube money back. That's over with. So you're gambling on coming through the door. You're gambling on pay-per-view. Pay-per-view has a bootleg rate that's like chlamydia in early 2000. Okay, that's not going to work, right? Pay-per-view is not going to work. So you're gambling on the door. How does the league get their money back? Y'all tell me. I'm surgical with this. How does a league get their money back? This is what Beasley even has said. How do you make your money back? URL is the biggest brand in battle rap. They do not operate and throw big events no more. They keep their money in their in-house squad. Anytime you're in-house with anybody, you get everything cheaper. Is that not a lie? Who is in-house and getting taxed more than being out the house? No. When you're in-house comes with perks. That's with any league. These are our people. We don't pay them as much money because they're in-house. Is that a lie? No, that doesn't make sense, right? Okay. So this is what's wrong with the world. The world is hustling so backwards. Y'all don't even see the money is dropping at a drastic rate. It's dropping at a drastic rate because you got these hoes like sticking their nose in shit and acting as if the culture is based around women. The numbers are dropping drastically. New guys came in, money's dropped. Now you have more females with voices barking, playing caddy with having men playing caddy. Getting in men's mind and making them think this is an okay thing. See, this is the thing. I have no hey boss, before we this is a side note. I'm not talking about her side note, boss. You got selected by Holla when you was around me every day in bosses. That's when every day in spaces when you was next to me, it made you valuable. I have no negative interaction with the boss. So where is her energy coming from? We don't know. All I do is troll Swamp with rap, but we ain't Swamp anger toward me is unrealistic. Why is that? We don't know. Av out of nowhere says, if Swamp can't battle with me, then I'm not gonna do this. These are niggas who I don't have Swamp number, Av number, or like I don't. Where is this coming from? So when you but this is what I'm telling y'all though, right? If I was still in that mindset of how I was, if I start tripping, y'all can't take it though. If I start tripping, it becomes overwhelming. It becomes relentless, right? Or are we just or am I making this up? Have I ever stopped with anybody? No. Correct? Okay. Do you want to deal with that every day? No, you don't, right? Don't let people get in your mind because a person might you if you're around a bunch of people that have issues with me or don't like, ask them what did I do to them. When you ask them what I do to them, it's going to come back to nothing. Well, I just don't like. Okay, what did he do to you? I just don't like. What did he do to you? Nothing. Right. Okay. Cool. So don't get lost up in nothing else though, because I will not stop. And everybody knows that about me, man. I'm not gonna stop. Every day. That's not where I'm at with it though. Like I would never go back that way for people unless I probably would go. But look, there's other questions that need to be asked around this culture. Like, did y'all ask anybody who likes young girls? That's what I'm saying. Instead of change, why is this story right now? Why are we now trying to change the narrative about do who likes small girls? We're trying to change the story. For some reason, Av pulls out he jumps off the card. He never done this before. But for some reason, it happened right now. That doesn't make sense. When I said, hey man, y'all is creeps. Y'all like little girls. They got enraged. If you say the verb, you like little girls, I will continue about my day. What triggered y'all so angry? Pay attention to who got outraged by that phrase. And then look how fast the next day we want to switch the whole topic. We want to change the topic the next day? No, that doesn't make sense. So whose idea was it to change the topic? Topic at hand, people, is I also told y'all this. Go to Head Ice YouTube. Go ask the wolf. Hey wolf, have you ever heard of any grown rappers here liking 16-year-old girls? Ask him. I'm waiting on y'all to ask them, but y'all ain't asked the rappers, do they? Y'all holding spaces about how much you dislike me, and I don't need y'all for anything, never have. Cause I'm that nigga and y'all not. When you that nigga, you gonna have this shit at all times. I don't gotta call y'all for shit. I don't solicit, I don't ask y'all to do nothing. What's up? Right? That causes an issue when you are that nigga. I know this side of the game. Y'all will never understand it because ain't none of y'all that nigga. When you that nigga in anything, you gonna take the most of it. That's just that's if you're on the basketball team, you're on the football team and you're the star, the hockey team, if you're the baddest girl in class. Anytime you present a threat to anything, people will be enraged, right? So check this out, y'all. Anybody that everybody loves is not a threat. We only worry about the threats. Do y'all think LeBron James doesn't go through this type of stuff that I go through? Yes, he does. Still don't change who he is at all. No matter what that man do, you're gonna say he's nothing. Oh, he's not, or this or that, right? When you're extremely powerful, that happens to everybody. That's anybody listening. If you walk in your job and you just see people just got a bitterness towards you, they see something on you that they don't have. Most of the rappers here don't have what I have. I can do anything. Like for instance, OTFMZ, which is a, a a platform, I guess, that got well, they page got taken back in the day. It's an angry gay man who runs that, right? He puts up a verb seems to find itself on the LGBTQ side of Bigo. If y'all don't know what I'm doing on Bigo, I am breaking numbers in the mornings, hanging out, people rocking with me, everything going up. Y'all gonna need me very, very soon, right? Just stay right there, right? Shout out to Bonnie, because she showed me something and I just ran off with it, right? Um, one of their people from their community lined me and they're just talking normal. I'm not worried about them because I don't move in that situation. Swamp makes a tweet and say, "Looks like you're comfortable here." I said, "Okay, Swamp. Well, this is me talking to talking to a crew, and I'm just sitting there talking. I didn't know nothing about nothing, just talking. So I'm on the FaceTime talking, being normal. I'm comfortable with that. You're comfortable with being around J2 and smoking a blunt after him. J2 likes men, and that's not a shot at J2. I'm just saying, let's really think about it. J2 likes men. This one likes men too. And Swamp, you were the only person in battle rap that did an interview with the trans lady who said that Tay Rock was trying to bag her. You're the only person that did the interview. You also was trying to sell your body to a couple. See, y'all little desires you can't put on me. Like y'all get y'all back against the wall and you try to put your little desires on me. That ain't what that is, Swamp. Mm-mm. You tried to sell your body to a couple, a man and a woman. Yes, you did. It's documented. Also, you were the first and only person that got on the phone with the trans lady that said Tay Rock wanted her. You are the only person that did that. Okay, cool. You're in a crew with J2, and J2 is a gay man. He likes men, and I'm sure you smoke a blunt with him, right? Right? Okay, so let's stop playing the game though, young. Okay? I'm not y'all. I never will be y'all. I'm not cut like y'all. Sorry, we're not designed the same. Also, Swamp, I wouldn't wear white Air Forces for 6 months. Of course not. Who the fuck? Will any of y'all wear Air Forces for 6 months on a regular basis? Clearly the shoe's not white, right? Whose Air Forces is still white after 6 months of wearing them? So this is this type of guy that doesn't process that theory. So I understand. But y'all have these little feelings for no reason. I ain't done nothing to none of y'all. Because you don't like something, or if I trigger you, that means he's threatening to you. Y'all don't trigger me. Not y'all. Like y'all don't really exist on the board or nothing. No, so it's like not y'all. No. And I made it clear. I said, look, hey, look, check this out. If you have publicly stated, hey, I don't rock with him. No, you can't eat with me. What are you talking about? Why would that bother me? No. Swamp made us tweet yesterday. You've been replaced. Swamp, you didn't have another choice. I wasn't rapping with y'all. All you did was take down your probability of making the money back because out of all the people on that card, none of y'all sell a card. So you just really robbed the guy again. You robbed him. Like, come on. Whoever did that was terrible decision making because none of these guys draw you to them on the card. All these guys that the boss markets, they go on early in the night. What are you talking about? If they're not facing the top name, they're going on early in the night. What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense. Come on, man. Come on, man. Let's not. When I talk fact and numbers, when I'm not joking with y'all, this where y'all can't beat me. I only joke and play with y'all so y'all can have a chance with it. Let's stay here though. Why did the story change though? About liking the young girls. Why did the story change that quick? Why did we never seen Av back out of a battle? Why did he hop out the car? Why was it imperative Swamp telling him, get out the car? No one questions nothing around here? Swamp already battled me and you don't want Av to do it? Y'all just fucked yourself on the card because none of y'all gonna sell a card. None of y'all ever sell a card. So you brought your probability and your numbers down lower and lower and lower out of ego. But a female will cut her fingers off to prove her point that she's mad. Why y'all letting that doesn't make sense. A female gets upset and she will drive in the rain and speed. You're risking your life. That doesn't make sense. A female will burn down a whole community if she's upset. Men go do business and get the job done. Yeah? Doesn't make sense. That's a man. Like a girl is communicating a female's thoughts going inside a man's brain don't even fit, man. That's what makes y'all act out y'all body and act catty and you gonna be. This is the only time in battle rap we seen this much cliquish shit. Where does cliquish stuff come from? It come from the hoes. All this cliquish girl, if you don't like her, I don't like her, so I don't want you to like him. Now the men has developed, hey, if I don't like him, you can't like him. Like that's going on right now because there's too many girls around. The reason why so many girls around is because number one, they think it's money and it's not money though. Everybody's going on stage for prices that they normally wouldn't. Everybody. Unless you throw in your battle yourself, you can do whatever you want to do behind the board. You throw it yourself. But who's really in today's time taking a bunch of niggas and spending their money and gambling on that? You might get one or two of those a year. Them is rare events, man. One or two a year. No more than that. If the dope is selling, everybody's selling dope, right? Ain't nobody selling dope. Open y'all eyes. The biggest people in the game, URL, have disappeared from it. Went a whole nother route because clearly the money's disappearing. When it's winning, you stay there and you keep getting it. Look, see, I come from the first era of it. When it's winning, oh, we kept going to Webster Hall. We kept going to Irving Plaza. We kept going here. We kept going because it's winning. The moment it don't win, everybody gets off the court. RBE said he was done with it. I mean, him and Holla work together on stuff, but they partners, so that makes sense, right? But they back off the court. URL go their own way. You don't see King of the Dot really doing too many events. So what makes y'all think people is getting a bag out of that, though? Now, if you have a name, can you go get a bag? Yeah. Yeah, you can. If you need to make $50,000 and you got a name, you can pull that off in 2 months for sure. Probably 2 3 months for sure. 2 6 weeks, you can probably pull that, get that money together. Yeah, like if you a top name and you want to make 30,000 in deposits, you definitely can. It wouldn't take no time for sure. That's a for sure. But other than that, no, it ain't no. If the money is moving like that, everybody going to get the money. The money's not moving like that. There's no money. The money is gone. The money has been taken away. If there was money here, Gerald would not been having to sponsor 90% of the events quietly. If there was money here, there's no money. Everybody falls out over money. You ain't noticed that? Money. There's no money. Everybody right now who mad at each other is something attached to money. There's no money. Money is the root of all evil. It controls your mind. Because once you start making it, you start becoming so dependent on it. It's like a high. See, I came in the game throwing the events of my own. I didn't hop out in the game saying, hey, look at me. I know what I am. Let's get everybody else on stage though, because it's making money. That was my format. I'm throwing the events, like, but they know what's up with me though. So I had to be a player coach type nigga though. You know what I'm saying? But there's no money in it. If anybody's telling y'all it's money in battle rap, they're lying to you. Right now, it's not. Unless it has to be something so big with, okay, if think about it, y'all. If there was money in battle rap, people could throw one battle and y'all would buy it. If there was money in battle rap, they would throw one super fight and put undercards under it if there was money in it. There's no money in it. Why? How do you know there's no money in it? Because every event you have to bring bigger names to increase the probability of making money. If battle rap was making that type of money, you could throw one match and then put the people on the league on the card. You can't. You have to go to other people and look to say, maybe their engagement will bring me some more money to cover these things. There is none. There is none. You have lawsuits in battle rap. There is no money. Y'all just, something in y'all mind is telling y'all it is and it's not. So everybody's arguing and scrapping over some money that's not even there. Do y'all think URL was giving Sue Surf a mega amounts of money and he's in-house and he got all the power to do whatever he wants? No, they fucking wasn't. It's in-house. Anybody in-house does not get that. What are you talking about? But the reason why battle rap is what it is because everybody has to lie. The lying keeps you engaged. Still a lie. I challenge anybody to show me how is it money? Where are the events? If the dope is booming, everyone's selling dope. There's no dope moving. There is no movement. The key with battle rap is you make people believe that there's something that they're not. There's no events. No events means no money. How do you make money? You make money off the what in battle rap? Events or the views, right? YouTube is censoring all the cuss words. Like, okay, you know how many battles is probably in URL stash? They're not even presented there. They have to go sell it on the app to try to get some of their money back. You don't see RBE dropping battles back to back. You don't see King of the Dot dropping battles back to back. No, there is no reason to because you can't even monetize off of it. It's barely, you can barely monetize on it because they're saying some of the wildest shit. What can you monetize on it? Okay, so that means you have to gamble on people coming through the door and the pay-per-view numbers. Pay-per-view is going to get bootlegged drastically. So take down half of the things you think you're going to make. Half of them, take them down. Because the bootlegs, there's never been a time where you cannot find a bootleg in battle rap. They're everywhere. What are you talking about? It's like it's infected. Okay, cool. So that takes down half of the probability. So you got to make the money off the door. The game is not what you think it is, people. You can believe what you want though. Everybody's scavenging for money. It's not there. If it was there, you would see more. When caffeine money was there, Oh, you knew it was there because it was an event every month. Everybody was booked and getting money every single month. Yes or no? See, when you tell the truth, everybody gets in their body. I can tell the truth because I know what I'm saying to y'all is accurate. But before we go there, why did we change the story about liking young girls? Why did we change that story? About liking young girls. Why did we change that story? Why do you think so many battle rappers take the deposit and run off and don't come back? Dude said he paid Av and Swamp up front for battles. I don't know what that is, man. Like, so why do you think so many leagues get the money and disappear? Why do you think so many rappers, right? Why do you think so many rappers run off on like there is no money? Come on, man. Come on, man. The rappers, do they look like they make money? Do they present themselves like they make any money now? Have y'all seen the hotels that they're in when they go battle? Do you ever see them go live from inside the hotels they in? I mean, I'm not doing that, but have y'all ever seen them really go live inside the hotel? Shit, them little prison cells them niggas be in. They not putting them in that. No, they not. It's over with, man. You can believe, you know what I'm saying? People look, and people gonna get in their body because I'm telling the truth. When you tell the truth, watch how people react. Anytime you tell the truth, people get irate. Like, no, no, but just don't go fucking with me. That's it. Man, that's all it is. You guys just not go. You can't send bots. You can't call. That's why the game is so. It's not. It's. They want it controlled because it's a little amount of money. If it's a lot amounts of money, you can't control shit. You can't control shit if the you can't. Can you make money from it to this day? Yeah, but you're gonna do more. You're gonna work with people more. You're not going. There is nobody getting the same number that they want to get. Nobody. If that was the case, everybody would be. But okay, check this out. If it was that sweet, right? And you say, and because we don't know nobody's nothing, right? If Cassidy is one of the biggest draws, why he ain't booked 4 times a year with every league then? That doesn't make sense, right? If Cassidy is the biggest draw, y'all wouldn't all want a Cassidy battle? That doesn't make sense. No. I'm just saying, let's all use our brain for a second. You know what I'm saying? Let's all use our brain. But so yeah, the battle rappers, y'all should probably humble down. The truth is amongst us. But why is one of y'all still liking high school girls though? And why did y'all get so angry? Look how mad they got. They got inflamed. Get rid of VERB. Go look at every rapper who stuck their chest out. Put them in front of you and say, hold on, let's think about this. Them niggas ain't had no spaces where they asked each other, do you do that? No one asking each other no questions? Oh, okay. I said on spaces yesterday with Rito, I said, if how would you know what I like sexually with a girl? You're not. How would I know what you like? Not. I've never asked. Men don't even ask each other that. So, do y'all think it's not probable? It's not probable? Do y'all think it's not probable? Oh, okay. Have we not seen this before? Oh, okay. Look, y'all can't beat me at nothing. That's the problem. When y'all throw your sparkler, I just put it out like always. Cause I'm gonna tell the truth about it, and you gotta recreate your story. It's all a lie, man. They're lying to y'all, man. It doesn't make sense. So with that information, right? With that information, that just tells y'all a whole bunch of things, right? Open your eyes. I know most of y'all don't think. If the biggest leagues ain't throwing big battles with big names on them all the time, that means it's not selling. The dope isn't moving. Mm. Think about it. That's all y'all gotta do is open your brain and fucking think. Do you ever go to the store and you see 3 shirts that are just awesome and nobody else gets to buy them? That's it? No. Doesn't happen. If something is selling, you keep it going. Like the white Air Force. Not you, Swamp. We're not talking to you. Okay? The fresh white Air Force. The fresh white Air Force is steady getting sold because someone's buying it. The moment the fresh white Air Force doesn't sell, it stops. It's just over with. You will not see the Air Force advertised. You will not see it more. That's how that works. Let's stop it, man. So here's the question. Hey, what this person say? Do the battle. Block him, man. He sound dumb. Av pulled your battle away, man. Because a woman told him that he should. A woman told him that was a good idea. That's a good look for y'all. Y'all are getting led by a woman. And ain't none of y'all top names, man. You don't even know what I did was so unimaginable to them. Like, okay, he can't eat because they don't understand. They haven't made it up that ladder high enough to understand what that is. You do that with any top name, they're gonna eject you off the card, bro. Surf did it. Surf just did it to Stumbles. That's okay. All right, cool. Tay Rock refused to get money with it. You think Hitman won't do it? Hitman didn't let Uncle Rock get no money in there, right? All right, so what's the problem? Y'all names ain't big enough to even know that you can pull that off. That's why. And they probably never will be. Al got the personality of a goddamn soda can and thinking he a draw. A draw in what, man? You are drawing what? They was afraid to draw your blood and test it when you fought at the boxing match. They tried to draw your blood and the doctor said, nigga, your shit didn't come in blood pressure high. It came back and said, nigga. That's what it said when Ab was sitting there like, oh, the doctor said I can't get in there and box. Duh. Fuck are you talking about? They tested Ab blood. It didn't say blood pressure high like 700 over 9,000 or whatever that is. It said, nigga. That's what it said about you. Nigga. That's what the test came back. Man, you put that boy in there, he ain't gonna make it. That's all. He ain't gonna make it, boss. That's all that's gonna happen. Y'all names ain't big enough and they probably never will be. So my question to y'all, like, where's y'all negative energy coming from? Because boss, you used to like me. You was around me every day and then you were selected. Is that not accurate? Because you wasn't, I mean, you've been out here for a long time. Holla knew who you was. But when you was around me every day, you became valuable. Is that not a lie? That is 100% accurate. Okay, so therefore, I don't know where you would get mad at me from. I mean, your rappers, they shouldn't be mad at me. So where is it coming from? Where is the energy coming from? I wouldn't try it at home. You know, like if I was in my past, because I've been blessed ever since being away from y'all. It's like, if I was in my past, I would have turned the grill on and severed y'all and burned y'all for months and months and months. Because y'all do know I will not stop. That is the one flaw about me being a Gemini. I will not stop. That is my only problem, right? Swamp should have had enough, but he has to be near me on the card. When all of a sudden, Av did all that crying and kicking and screaming to get VERB, and then a woman told him he got to get down. And y'all thought it was some real shit. Y'all under battle rap trap like it's some real shit. That's right, Swamp. Stand with your people. What? But the battle was me and Av. They tried to load they people up on the card and then come think that I'm gonna travel for that money. I'm gonna go travel and go to a market where it's a bunch of battle rap now, which means there's more money there for that. Y'all are dumb. Y'all don't even get the chance to think like this because it's like you think so primitively because none of y'all know what y'all doing. Y'all trying to be bosses of a game you don't have the credentials to be a boss in. You trying to stick your chest out, it's like you're gonna fail every time. Like it's just what it is. It's gonna fail. So now the car that y'all have together is gonna fail probably miserably because these guys don't sell a car. I know it hurts. I know it hurts. But just pay attention to everybody's thoughts. Pay attention to how everybody's moving, right? Look who got irate and why we still ain't talking about the high school girl. Why was it who sent the this what people do here, man. They all get on the phone and then send a vibration and try to turn the channel. We got to get that off that. Let's start this. Let's do this and turn the channel. Because with most of them know the battle rap fan is not that smart. It goes to where it wants. And if you got a person that they don't like and they're afraid of, it's easy to put something on them. That's why I didn't say his name, because y'all not gonna put shit on me. You won't put nothing on me. I don't care how y'all feel. Ain't nothing gonna get put on me ever again. Because when you put shit on people and it's like, damn, that you can just paint what you want on a person. No, you won't. Paint it on them. So it switches that fast. That's strange. Is anybody else did y'all have a conversation with each other and say, hey, do you like young girls? Fuck all the spaces about how much y'all don't like Verb or Verb did this to you or Verb says you can't get on the card. Like all the top names will do. If you play with Murder Mook like that, you will not be on the card. If you play with anybody with a name, you will not be on the card, bro. What are you talking about? Y'all don't know that because you never have had that much power. Y'all still in that medium well section. You know what I'm saying? That's all. But no, there is no money in it. Everybody's going on for deals. Everybody's fighting for money, scratching and clawing for money. That's why we have these problems. Okay? So now guess what? You make sure you motherfuckers have a horrible day, and I'm on to go be great. Thank you.